to play.
Okay, I've got black. We'll start out with a 4-4 and a 4-3. Try dual 4-3s later. I guess we'll approach. Okay, it's the same as if I did a low approach and he kicked me. And I'll just do a low back off. I can come in here later if I want to. I can come in here now. It's going to do the same thing again. Oh, it does something slightly different. But when I jump out here, I'm surrounding this stone. Aha. Let's go ahead and push and see if he wants to give me his corner. No. Can I cut and cut? Take the corner anyway? Apparently not. Let's come on top then. So let's see. If I extend, he can hane. If I extend here, he can't hane because maybe he can. No, he can't because I go here and take, so he has to take. So I got that in for free. So shall we continue to lean on these stones in? Seems like we've got them surrounded. Okay, he's going to cut here. Do I want to allow the cut? Let's extend once and then block. Then when he cuts, yeah, I have too many cutting points here. This will not work out for me, so I just got to decide what I want to save here. I'm going to save this group and maybe give up some of these stones in the middle. So he says I can't do that. Wow. Let's see if he's right. No, he's just giving me a stone. Okay. Now, is he alive here? He's surrounded. He can maybe cut his way out. But let's take away the base. I go here. If he extends, I extend. Sort of takes away the eye. And then I'm threatening to cut here. He says, go ahead and take those. If I go here, and he connects, this group has 3 liberties. And this group has 3 liberties. This one has more than that. Yeah, he can probably cut out through here, but let's go ahead and he will have to respond here. Oh, he doesn't have to respond there. Anyway, like I said, I was going to protect this side. And yeah, let's go ahead and take these then. That gets rid of all my cutting points. And let's see, if he cuts here, it's not a problem because I Atari, and take. So, so he's not alive here. Is he? Maybe he is, right? There's an eye here and an eye here. Potentially. I see. If I continue pushing, he will push here. I'll protect one of them, and he will take the other. that an I? I don't think it's an I. Let's protect this one, so go out. Maybe it turns into a ko because now we can Atari this stone. Let's take back. Ah, okay, you're right. I wanted to keep those, and also it keeps his group surrounded. So maybe he lives. At the end of the day, don't have any terrific co-threats.
Yoyomi now starts.
Just Atari here. Oh, he says, let's continue the ko, huh? Okay. Yeah, he's got more co-threats than me. And then let's Atari here. And then there's no more ko. Okay, so I just want to connect here, so I'm out. Let's make the best move we can here. He cuts, I Atari, he extends. If I have a stone here, I can ladder him. So this protects that cut. He approaches here, and I back off. He can back off. I can keep him low over here, so I don't think that's a problem. Yeah, like I said, let's keep him low over here. You know, he also has the corner. I can go into the corner anytime. But he's probably alive here, so let's just play what we think are the big moves. I'm strong in this area, right? If he cuts here and I connect, I'm not that strong. These two stones aren't that strong. Okay, I Atari, he extends, I Atari, he turns, I Atari, he turns, I take. I take here, he's going to get those stones. Okay, so he captured two stones. Or did he? I go here, and he extends, and I block. I have two liberties, and he has one. So he did not get those stones. That was just a pointless cut. Thank you for the donation. Okay, let's just be solid here. So I was thinking kicking here, like over-concentrate him in this area and then coming out. Get a little height here. Come out a little bit high. Okay, he's overextended again. Could jump in the middle, but let's just keep him low and build this area. Okay, giant area here. If I cap this, just connect up like this. He's got a lot of space here. He can probably make a base. So we will just poke at it. And keep it low again. And also keep it from getting separated so it never generates much territory. Okay. I almost feel like asking, is there a catch here? Maybe he will figure a way to get one of these stones down here. Okay, so Atari and Atari and Atari, and he's in a ladder. I'll just go ahead and take that now. And if he wants this stone, he can have it. I think I will extend into his corner here. So now this group is so I wonder if I could extend all the way to here, but it looked like he could push with a double threat there, so that's why I am being cautious there. Okay, I can double Hane here for sure. Then let's extend once, and then we're going to go for the sweep here. Sweep the base. Connect up. So I've got this chunk in the middle, and I've got this corner, a little bit here. What does he have? He has a little bit here. He has a nice side here, but he didn't have the corner. If he Hanes here, and I go here, he can do some stuff, but
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
there's like a series of cuts there. It looked scary. Don't know if that was valid or not, but okay. Just clamp. Yeah, sacrificing those two stones. And then, yeah, jumping into the corner here I think is big, and then this Hane here I think is big. Clamp here. Looks interesting. It's got the cut here, so he did fix. Okay, extending here. The Hane here. Was Gote. The Hane there was Gote. So it's just hold on to this corner here. And he resigned. Yeah, I think I had too big a lead for him to overcome. I mean, he gave me all of this nice territory in the center. So welcome to the stream, everybody. That was my first game. We can check this out with Katrin. I just want to show you my status here at 5Q. I'm now 50-50. So my goal is to maintain my status at 5Q for a while, try and stabilize and make sure I can handle players at this level. Although once again, it feels like I'm mostly playing bots rather than humans, so I'm not entirely convinced that's an accurate rating, but it's good for me. Better than I've had before, so at least I feel like I'm improving. So yeah, let's download this game. The thing is, these robots, if they are robots, they do play like Fox players, meaning they do like crazy cuts that don't actually work. And you have to find the reputation. So it's probably good practice playing them, even if they're not human. Okay, Katrin, what do you think of this one? So I was black, so I want the graph to rise. Looks like it is rising there. Those big jumps in the beginning are now turned small because they're all plus or minus a couple of points. But okay, so he played badly right from the beginning. And looks like I'm making mistakes. You can see this the way this goes up and down. That's like a 20-point mistake in there and here. Because this is even. This would be plus 30. This would be plus 60. So it looks like I'm centered in around plus 30 here. So I had a chance to have an even bigger win. And we can step forward while we're waiting for that to find the first big mistake. So this is all just people playing the corners and the Josekis. It's all normal. It's interesting, after this move, it does say black can play here right away. Yeah, I was taught that things like that are a little too small this early in the game and you save it for later, but the computer doesn't mind playing here or here, where I played just fine too. And then the jump in there, yeah, that was one of the moves. It would still play here. It's now preferring this. Yeah, I never even got that move in the game. But these are moves too. It's just that it really prefers this one by a lot at this point. Okay, so I went in, he kicked, I extended up, that was good. He backed off, I jumped out, that was good. Once again, it's not the best because it still wants me to play over here first. It's funny, there's like two different variations and it kind of alternates between them. This one, it's sort of crawling and living underneath. And then the other one, it was coming out on this side. But this is okay. And then this move here is bad. You can see that's a -2. I mean, it's not hugely bad, but I extend, he blocks. And I could already cut and cut. Did I do that? I did. Okay, I picked the computer move this time. Yeah, it just seemed like, and then I can Hane there because you get a forcing move over here. Okay, I was wondering, did it want me to go here? I thought if I went here, he would go here. I guess this is okay because I stay on top. And I'm strengthening this group and building here, and it takes him more moves to take this. Yeah, I was never sure in these situations if I simply extend up. It's not the worst move in the world, but he didn't have to take right away. He could have jumped out, and that would have been a little bit better for him than what he played. Okay, back to the game. It's a little back and forth here, but it was this move here that gave me my first big edge in the game. That Atari there, yeah. It's just kind of a wasted move. It strengthens me and doesn't do anything for him. Your comment regarding mostly bots. I think this time of day is when the minimum number of people are logged in. Yeah, probably not a good time of day in China. Let's see, it's probably late at night there or something. Although it's anyway, I thought other times of day were even harder in my experience. Just not a good synchronization between the US and China in terms of time zones. So looks like okay, I should have just gone here. Yeah, it looks like this is all just nonsense here. And then what my big mistake there, so that was too slow. I was worried about all these cutting points here. He will cut right away and cut here. Extend. But I still get this group, so I didn't have to worry so much about those cutting points. Yeah, what if he tries to go after these stones? Like an Atari here. Yeah, I think he just dies inside, so I managed to kill it, and then kept it killed, and then I'm just winning the rest of the way. Okay, let's get another game.